it just goes back to like your old life is gonna cost you your new one, you guys. Like if you're trying to lose weight, for example, or you want to get your finances right, this and that, you're hanging around people who are overweight, you're hanging around people who are broke, who don't know how to control their finances, if you're hanging around people who are just negative, if you're hanging around people who cheat on their wife, or have a wife but they're side-eyeing another girl, or just disrespecting their own family and this and that, it's like that says a lot about you too, man. It's like, oh yeah, he's a good person, but man, the people around him are just shit, and I would hate for him to go down that type of road and this and that too. You got to be around, you got to be aware of who you're around, the people that, or if they're bringing any value to your life, or in a way are they gonna bring you down eventually, and that's something I'm aware of, bro. Like, I ain't calling out names or nothing, but just people that I know personally, that are married and this and that, but they're over here talking about another girl, like, or they're looking at another girl and this and that, and I'm just like, I love you guys, and but it's like, I understand you guys aren't really good for me in the long term. Like, I know I'm not gonna come to you guys for relationship advice, and they're the ones who try and give me relationship advice, dog, and I'm like, make it make sense. It's like, how am I gonna ask someone who got $50 in their bank account what I should invest in, or how should I, it's like, it just doesn't make sense, bro. Yeah, they may be your homie from years on end and this and that, or you guys grew up together, you guys could be family, but it's just like, there needs to be some common sense, y'all. And that's the thing, common sense ain't so common no more. It's just like, we got to get back to like the nitty gritties, back to the basics of what's right and what's fucking wrong. We all have something in us that tells us what's right and what's wrong, but because society is doing all this, one thing, and it's painting this picture of, because society is doing it, must be right, when in reality it's just fucking wrong, and this is the right way. Just because there's 2-3 people standing in this crowd doesn't mean it's wrong, or there's something iffy about it. Do some research. Don't just go off what the crowd says or what people are telling you and this and that. At the end of the day, like, we all need to use our own discernment, and even then, even me telling you guys certain things is, yeah, it has its part, but also you have this calling, this conscious that's telling you, you know what, yeah, I should do this, or you know what, I shouldn't do that. I listen to a lot of podcasts and a lot of videos of highly influential people, and they recommend certain things, and I do it, and I also get this feeling of, you know what, it's not that it's not for me, but it's just, it doesn't align with what I want to do just yet. Maybe down the road it'll eventually align with what I want to do, but not anymore, or just not right now. Like, things that I did back then helped me grow with what I needed to go through in that phase of my life. Now it's kind of like, you need to pivot, you need to readjust, you need to see if that's going to continue to work for you, or if you need to switch things up. It's like, we waste so much time on negative people, negative situations, what we're going through on a daily basis, and this and that. We never give ourselves time to really truly self-reflect on our day, what makes us feel good, what doesn't, the people around us, situations, stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be the message for today, you guys. I just got to the donut. Well, I didn't just get here, but I'm gonna go get my donut, and if I meant to come back to y'all, talk, then I will, but as of now, I'll catch you on the next one.